Beleza, de volta, Mass Effect 2. Continuar aqui a jogatina. Tô com a Miranda.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Obrigado por me recitar.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Nós não temos que ser inimigos.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
São atual.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Uma ideia do que vamos encontrar.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Projeto Lazarus.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, we'd have done a few things differently.
Como que?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Fico feliz que ele esteja no comando.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Miranda.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Queria mais que currículo.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Ui, onde você treinou?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Até mais.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Os colonos precisam da minha ajuda.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Não tenho certeza.
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Por que ele me deu Paragon, né? Entendi. Missão concluída. Amigo adquirido, resumo da missão. Bônus. Beleza. Interessante. Naquela missão aparece essa tela.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Outras colônias.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Autoridade de Shepard.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second-guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
O que a Miranda tem a dizer sobre isso?
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Alguém ainda pode ter
The first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost
Sempre,
town.
sempre alguém sobrevive. Puxou a arma é porque tem treta. Deu uma metranquinha, né? Dá pra descer ainda não. Aí me deu uma metranquinha.
Switch up!
Achando o jogo meio escuro.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Umas vibes Dead Space aqui.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Peças de reposição. É isso?
Hey, that sounds like fence specs.
Strange.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Enemies! I got it!
Os cachorros, né? Porra, é essa?
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Cachorro robô. Ele tem uma lanterna, né? A arma. Realce cada nódulo para encontrar os símbolos correspondentes. Entendi, foi. Peraí. Dá mais uma chance aí. Dá mais uma chance. Esse. Entendi. Créditos recuperados. Kit médico.
We've been spotted.
Allied force casualty. Requesting assistance.
Quebrou o braço do bicho, foi.
Look right there!
Braza, you said you'd let me
Matale.
handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Sou eu.
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Braza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Vitor.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vamos nos unir.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
O que você odeia, Cerberus?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Parece um bom plano.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Interessante. Acho que a cadeia se juntar agora.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up
Porra, é
ahead.
essa?
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them. Nice trip!
Que susto. Que isso, velho? Connection. É melhor que o outro hackeamento do Mass Effect 1.
Use overload on them.
Ah, o overload. Sobrecarga, né?
Here we go!
Conseguiu usar a sobrecarga? Não.
Use overload on them.
Acho que não, né?
One left! Try to overload your shield.
Acabou minhas balas? Ah, filha da mãe.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Segure Shift esquerdo para exibir a direção do objetivo atual. Entendi. Vou tentar lembrar disso. É, tá bem diferente, viu? Mass Effect 1. Overload, né? Como é que usa overload aqui?
Alright, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Capangas, né?
Affirmative.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Ah, eu faço o quê? Ah, tá. Um bicho grande aí, né? Mini boss. Ou o primeiro boss.
got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Overload.
Overload will take out their shields.
Lá, puta. Tô morrendo.
Get over here! Walk this heavy armor to weaken it.
Foi câmera lenta, algum skill, né? Deu certo? Deu certo, né? É, mais fácil do que eu imaginei. Não tem mais nada pra cá, né?
This should come in handy.
Dados de pesquisa. Irídio recuperado. Escopeta M22 Eviscerator. Dá uma explorada aqui. É bem tranquilo aqui. Créditos. É pra ser, né, velho? Complicar pra quê? Acho que eu subi de nível, né? Deixa eu ver aqui, esquadrão. Domínio de combate. Mede sua percepção. Saúde, dano de arma, velocidade da corrida. Como é que eu subo esse nível aqui? Preciso de 2 pontos, né? É, só tem 1 ponto. Miranda tem 4 pontos. Beleza, deixa assim por enquanto.
Monsters coming back.
Ó o Victor aí.
Max will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide.
Tá maluco.
No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Doidinho. Deixa estar seguro agora.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Deixa eu matar ele aí.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Max will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming.
Botão
Storm of
direito do
swarms.
mouse.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Não estávamos aqui.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Mostre-me.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Que é um collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Investigar. Fuga de Victor.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Deve ser isso. Tem chance.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Collectors.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
Continue,
What
Victor.
happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away.
Usando os
They'll be
humanos
back
como
for me.
energia, igual no
No one
Matrix.
escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Obrigado, Victor.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them, the monsters, the swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings, electromagnetic, dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Vir conosco, Tali.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
Victor tem que vir conosco.
The people at Cerberus won't hurt him, Tali. You have my word. But we need that information, and it's clear the Quarians don't want to share.
Damn it, Shepard! I trusted you!
He'll be fine. We promise. But we have to find out all we can about the collectors.
What? No, I don't understand.
We need a pickup. Have a medbay standing by.
Good luck, Shepard. I hope what you get from Vitor is worth it.
Não quis vir comigo. Dê a chance. A missão é mais importante, Tali.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. Unfortunately, the Quarian you brought back didn't give us any useful information. He's too far gone. He'll be returned to the migrant fleet. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Não parece surpresa.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
O que vocês estão ocultando?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Posso fazer isso sozinho.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural.
Recrutar a
I'll
galera.
continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Eu tinha uma boa equipe.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Ashley.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Rex.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Natália já vi, né?
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Garrus.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Liara.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Guess.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Sou Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Vamos estar prontos.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Qual era a outra?
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
A nova Normandy.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Legal esse jogo. Muito bom mesmo. Menos no começo. Normandy de novo. Mas a trilha do primeiro ainda é mais favorita. Missão concluída. Interessante. Mais linear. O outro você tinha que... Ficava meio perdido sem saber pra onde ir. É, tá parecido.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Bom ponto.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker não vai gostar.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Falta conhecer alguém.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC
Tem um mapa da galáxia de novo.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Vou tentar falar com ela. Vou tentar criar um romance aqui com ela. Use o mapa da galáxia para escolher destino. Esse aqui a gente já fez no Mass Effect 1, né? Terminal privado. Atualizações do estado do seu esquadrão. Arsenal. Selecione armas. Ah, interessante. Elevador. Cabine do capitão. Personalizar a aparência, não interessa. Trate o professor para fazer atualizações para o equipamento do seu esquadrão. Interessante. Até Miranda. Eu acho ela aqui. O que é isso aqui? Terminal privado. Vem pra cá. Elevador. Assistente Chambers. Laboratório de tecnologia. Fechado, né?
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Beleza. Só acha a Miranda pra bater um papinho. É o Joker, né? Controles de voo, é um codex, né? Vem pra cá, é a saída da Normandy, né? Agora o elevador pra ver. Aí, DI aí. Tô no 2, né? Centro de combate, alojamento. Crew deck. Banheiro masculino. Pra cá. Alojamento.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Galera conversando.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My family lives in New Canton.
De Miranda.
Colonies on the edge of the frontier.
Elevador, né?
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get on my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
O gabinete da Miranda. Tem um papinho.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Vamos falar.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Livro do Cerberus.
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
Quem é o responsável?
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
E a Cerberus?
Are you military or political? or both?
Cerberus has several divisions: political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Impressão. Elusive Man.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Se ele é humano, hein? Te faz pensar assim.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Quero saber sobre você.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
É geneticamente modificado.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Então você é perfeito.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Não vou falar isso, né?
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Esperava mais. Acho que eu vou parar por aqui, né? Não ficar muito longo. Vai que a outra missão é longa, né? Eu já salvo automático, mas eu vou meter um savezinho maroto aqui. O jogo é massa, tô gostando. Muito bom até agora. Beleza, então até a próxima aí, valeu.